Testing, testing. Alright everybody, Game Cooker US Rocks VR here. How y'all doing? I'm down here in the middle. I'm gonna move that over though once I get done talking, I guess. How y'all doing? I am alive. And Happy New Year to everybody. I don't know why it always shrinks when I go back on the screen here. Oh, come on, this thing. It should be streaming just fine. I don't understand what it's doing. Boy, I'm getting hungry all the time. So this is my house. I am still building it. Let me go out here. Hopefully it won't be as noisy. Let me see if I can build my steps yet. I can't build my steps yet. Why can't I build my steps? Okay, that's good enough for now, I think. Just unlocking my crafting so I can make my stairs. Yay, got my stairs. Alright, good. And then, I don't know if I can do the bartending thing, because I don't know why it won't let me do that. Overlaps with existing building. Oh, there's already something there. Yeah, this game is very nice. Alright, so anyway, let me kill some wolves real quick, because I need some food. Sorry if it's a little loud. I tried turning down the, hey, let me see if I can, put some stairs here. Stairs. I forget which ones I used. Yeah. So I'm still in the process of putting my house together here. All right. Let me just change something here. There we go. So I hope you guys are having a good new year. Let me get a chair here if I got one. Hmm. All right, so there you go. Anyway, so let me get on to the whoops, to the two things here. Oh boy, that's getting too big, isn't it? Crap. Hate when it does that. Anyway, doesn't really matter though, I guess. As long as you guys can see it. 5000 series NVIDIA GPUs, okay? Um, that'll be here on the left. Wow, it's already zoomed in. Or wait, is it this way? It'll be on your right, my left. Okay. Anyway, so if we click on 5000 series and learn more, which that didn't do what I wanted it to do. Let's see here, what happened? That should have taken me to where I needed to go. All right. So anyway, so 5000 series cards are out now. It comes with new enhanced graphics and performance with NVIDIA DLSS 4 with multi-frame generation. So that's basically DLSS, which is an upscaling technology that allows you to, say, play at 4K, but if you want better performance, like more FPS, then it renders the game at, say, 1080p at performance, and then upscales it to 4K so that it comes out in your screen in 4K resolution, like a real 4K resolution. So it's not like it's a fake 4K, it is 4K. But it's going to base the quality off of the 1080p and upscale it from there. So, which is fine because 1080p is technically high definition. So there's enough pixels to deal with to be able to render it, scale it up to 4K without it looking bad. But of course, I guess you could say that's subjective, right? But anyway, whatever. I usually play at DLSS quality. So the multi-frame generation here that they're talking about is like related to frame generation. So before, frame generation was like interpolating frames. That just means like if you have a frame here and a frame here and they're next to each other, it puts this frame, makes a double and puts it in between the two frames. So in other words, you're going to have two frames of each rather than just one. Now that's a simple one. Of course, this uses AI to do the interpolating, so it's a little smarter, it's a little better quality, and of course they just integrated some kind of technology to make it more like smooth. right? Because, you know, just throwing frames in there is not really, you know, perfect, right? Um, Sometimes it's juddery, stuttery. So NVIDIA also has technology that kind of keeps that from happening as well. Although it depends on the developer implementation, okay? So just remember that. The developer has to implement this stuff properly, otherwise it's not going to work as it's supposed to. Um, Multi-frame generation, instead of putting just one extra frame in, it's now going to allow you to put two extra frames or three extra frames, okay? So that you can even have more FPS, okay? I don't really think that that's something that I would use. I mean, I guess if I was playing a game and I was at like 120 frames per second, but I went out and bought a whatever a 400 frames per second monitor, 400 hertz, and I wanted to take advantage of that 400 hertz, then I might use the four times to get up to 300 frames per second or 400 frames per second. Um, because once you're already at a high refresh rate, say 120 hertz or 144 hertz, then you're not going to notice the input lag that much more, you know, unless you're doing something that's really like uh, precise. But like any other game except for a competitive shooter, you probably won't notice it. But even then, I probably won't use it because I'm happy. Like right now, I'm at 72 frames per second in this game. I don't know if you can show it here. It's on the right hand side. Yeah, so it doesn't show it on the OBS though for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway. So this game I'm playing at 72 frames per second with everything maxed out, DLSS quality. It's nice. I don't need this to be that high, but I could put frame generation on because this game does support it. Let me oh yeah, you can't see it. Let me turn this off and let me turn that off. So in this game, as you can see, it does support DirectX 12, DLSS quality, and it does have frame gen somewhere. Where is it? Yeah, right here, frame generation. So if I put that on, I would be at like 120 frames per second. Everything's maxed out. Now this is an Unreal 5 game, so you might be going, you got an RTX 4090 and you need to put on DLSS? Well, it's a better AA solution and the the picture looks nice. So, yeah, it's fine. Let me turn these back on now. All right, so let's get back to NVIDIA. Okay. So that's what that is. And then, of course, they got Reflex 2, which kind of mitigates some of the input lag, right? So I don't know why, again, oops, wrong. How do I, let's see here. Why is this thing not, I don't know why it's laggy. It doesn't make any sense. Um, what was I doing now? Oh, game capture, yeah. I don't think I can change it though. It says third party, but it's not letting me do it. Now I could, whoops. I could maybe bring up MSI Afterburner. I don't know if I have that on here. Let's see if I can bring that up. Probably won't show. Yeah, probably. I should have started the game up with it. Oh, there it is. Wow, it popped up. All right. So there it is. So you could see here. That's really. Oh, wait. Why isn't it showing? Oh, crap. I gotta get rid of the NVIDIA app thing. Um, Wait, what happened here? Oh, I'm on the wrong side. Okay, so for some reason it's. I guess because this is in the way. Nothing works, does it? There we go. There it is. All right, so I'm gonna put it over here. All right, which is gonna make me be looking in the wrong direction here. So I apologize for that. Let me shrink me down a little bit here. So am I going the right way? Yeah. So as you can see over here, um, on the if you look on the right side of the screen, you can see my frame rate in the milliseconds, 13.2. Now I don't know if I can change. Um, I don't know if I can change frame generation while the game's running because it really should restart the game when you enable that. So if I turn on frame gen, okay, it went immediately. So you saw the immediate jump. So now I'm still at the same resolution, right? Um, but now I'm at 100 frames per second. And the milliseconds are kind of all over the place now, see? That's why you should like restart, right? Because if I run around, it might be more consistent. Let's see. Yeah, it's lower overall, you know? So let me go ahead and shut that off. Because again, I don't prefer it. So now it's back to like 70 frames per second. All right, let me get back up to GeForce. All right, good. All right, so now we're at NVIDIA Reflex. So that's just, makes the game more responsive. True life graphics, full ray tracing with neural rendering. So neural rendering is just a, I don't know, new way that the NVIDIA cards handle graphical rendering, okay, and showing stuff on screen. All right, so you can look that up. I'm not going to explain all that. NVIDIA Ace, you can look that up too. NVIDIA Studio Creator Tools, you can look it up too. Enhance any video with AI. So that's basically, if you watch videos on your computer, then you can go into the settings and put that on so that, if you're watching like say a low quality video, it'll upscale it to look better. If I'm correct about what that is. NVIDIA app, which is the other thing over here. All right, let me show that. What happened there? Is it back? Yeah. So that's this over here on the right side, um, which I'm going to get into in just a second. Um, and then NVIDIA G-Sync, that's just your monitor working with the games, refresh rate, and all that stuff. So that just makes it better and smoother. It's all good. Now, if we look at performance here, which is what a lot of people were kind of like focusing on, which I think is just kind of dumb, but So here you could see I'm in the way. Let me get over there. I wish I had a cursor. Oh, you can see the mouse. Okay, good. But I need to get this thing off. Because the red lines are showing. There we go. Okay. Alright, so you got the mouse. So, as far as performance goes, we won't really know the reviews. Now, one thing that I want to say, though, is that, what's this mean? Engage your audience. Oh, that's neat. They got polls now. Let me put a poll up here. Um, um, let me ask a different question. There we go. Okay. I can't vote on my own poll, huh? Alright, so the poll is there. I can't see the poll. How come? What happened to the poll? Oh, there we go. Okay. So do the poll and then comment, okay? That'd be nice. All right. So I don't know what's going on with this YouTube, man. They're acting stupid. All right. So my thoughts on the features of the NVIDIA cards, the new ones, okay? So I don't have a problem with any of the NVIDIA features, okay? I like technology. I like the DLSS. I don't use the frame generation that much, like rarely, but I do like the fact that it's there and that they're improving upon it. The neural rendering, well, we're going to see about how that plays out. Because, they're saying that they're only using a small fraction of the pixels to reconstruct the whole scene in the game. So I find that to be a little hard to swallow. But again, let's see what that entails. I don't think I understand it enough to really understand what's actually going on. Like, I know literally they're not taking one pixel and making 16 pixels out of one pixel. Like, I don't know how you could do that. What I think it is that again, don't quote me on this. What I could accept is that the AI like looks at the entire scene or frame, and then it takes as few pixels as possible to reconstruct that scene. That I can kind of grasp if that's what's happening. Okay? Because that would be like you looking at a picture and then, you know, kind of making up your own. That would be like you looking at the whole scene and then reconstructing it yourself in a painting or something like that, or in a drawing, right? Even though you don't have all the pixels, you're recreating it to look as close as it can look to the actual scene, right? That's just again my take, which could be totally wrong. But anyway, Now, if you look at these things here, now some channels like Daniel Owen and some other channels, video cards, and some others have did these comparisons, percentages or whatever. So I'm not going to go through all that. I don't care. Like it doesn't matter to me. All I care about is does the next generation is the next generation more performant, right? That's what I care about. So if I bought a 4080 last generation for say $1,000, a 4080 Super, is the 5080 for $1,000 gonna perform better, right? In rasterization. So if I can go out and buy a 5080 for $1,000 and it's 20% faster, then I'm okay with that. That's great. That's all I want, right? For the same amount of money, I want better performance. Now, the cherry and the cake that goes with it is the DLSS, the frame generation and neural rendering, all that other stuff, the Reflex 2. So, to me, that's just candy on top, right? That's just the cherry on top. So, it's a win to me, irregardless of whether you feel these GPUs are expensive or not, which they are. I'm not going to say they're not expensive. But, AMD has been expensive too, so it's across the board. So here, as you can see, you can't really see too easily here, just where my mouse is. Like Resident Evil with ray tracing compared to the 4090, which is what this gray bar is, the 4090, and the green bar is the 5090. The 5090 is performing better than the 4090 in Resident Evil with ray tracing. Okay, so that's good. So if it's performing better in ray tracing than the 4090, then the performance is going to be better, right? Because ray tracing, even though you have the RT cores on there, this isn't apples to apples, right? So I don't know what percentage this is. It looks like 30%, 25%. So the 5090 in Resident Evil 4 looks like it's 25% faster than the 4090. That's good. So, and that's with RT, right? So if you didn't have RT on, then the 5090 will probably perform much better than 25% in raster. So maybe 35%. I'm not really sure. So, because we'll have to wait till testing, right? So, now if you look at, say, something like, I don't know, like all these middle ones have DLSS 4. So, and they're using the 4 times mode, so that's not really good. I mean, it's fine if that's what you like to do, but I don't want to use that comparison. Now, the regular DLSS, it doesn't tell us the Horizon Forbidden West. It just says DLSS. So it says DLSS Super Resolution with ray reconstruction. And it just says Horizon Forbidden West DLSS 3. So it doesn't tell you like what setting they have it on, whether it's performance or quality. But with DLSS 3, it's 25% faster than the 4090 in Horizon Forbidden West. So that's what it looks like here. So again, with DLSS, it's 25% faster. So overall, the 5090 is going to be at least 25% faster than the 4090. I mean, that's what I would say. It's at least. So that's a win. Although the 5090 is more expensive than the 4090, so that's not what I wanted to see, right? I wanted it to be same price. So it's 25% more expensive and you're getting 25% more performance. So you're paying the same cost per frame, but you are getting better performance, but it's more expensive now. So you're paying for the performance in the 5090. Whereas the 5080, you're not, you're getting better performance. So it looks like here, let me shrink this down a little bit. Oh my God, what just that? So with the 5080, it's showing here only about a 15% increase. Again, we'll have to see. In the 5070, it's showing like almost a 20% increase, 15 to 20% increase. And the 5070, it's like, again, at least from what I'm showing here, about a 15 to 20% increase, like a 15 to 25% increase. So not as big on the 5080, 5070, and the 5070 Ti, although it looks like the 5070 Ti might be the greatest. No, the 5070 is about the same. So the 5070 Ti and the 5070 have a better increase than the 5080 in these two games. Okay? So just remember that. But again, they are better and they haven't went up in price, so that's a win. Okay? So that's all I got to say on that. What else do we have here? So RTX games. Yeah, we already know that. DLSS 4, ray tracing, reflex, AI workloads, creators. Yeah, so all these will be good for AI crap and creator stuff. Showed too much about the streaming stuff. I didn't see that in here. Let me look at the chart. The spec sheet. That's what I want to see. The spec sheet. Here, let's see. Here we go. So the spec sheet. So the 5080 compared to the 4080 Super. Let me make this a little bigger. Whoa. That always goes like so huge. Wow, that's really not good. Alright, so I'm gonna have to shrink this. It's too big. So let's see here. So the 5080 is over here. I won't show you. This column here, the second column. And the 4080 Super is on the right. Alright, so it looks like the 5080, for those who like to stream, it has 2 encoders and 2 decoders. Wow. The 5090 has three encoders and 2 decoders. Wow. So the 5080 and the 5090 will be great for streaming and recording. Like, definitely. Now all of them will do good because, all of them have, well, the 5070 has 2 encoders and 1 decoder, and then the 5070 only has 1 encoder and 1 decoder. The 5080 had 2 encoders and 1 decoder. So, yeah, so the 5090, 5080 are going to be great for streaming. The prices, 5090 is 2,000, 5080 is 1,000, 5070 is 749. The 5070 Ti is 749, 5070 is 549. So this isn't too bad, okay? Now the other thing that I wanted to show you was the NVIDIA app. Okay, because a lot of people, there's a lot of crap talk going on, So, let's see here. So let me see if I can... Alright, good. So I can make this fit again. Alright, good. So, there's me. All right, so we're over here now on the right side. So if you can see here, if you want to install the drivers, it's got the driver thing. Shows your system specs, my rig here. You can see it's not very big, so I can't really, it's hard to make it bigger. I mean, I can make it bigger there. Then let's move me over here. And let me go to Micro Center over here because I want to show you guys something from Micro Center if you got one near you. Okay. So let me just shrink that down. All right, so oops, sorry. Oh boy, what did I just do now again? All right, here we go. I don't know if this is a lot bigger, but so you can see my rig here, 4090, 32 gigs of RAM, 7900X, blah, blah, blah. And then it's got the performance thing here, so you can see the GPU performance. Now you can automatic tune it, so NVIDIA will run through a series of tests. Let me move this over here, if I can. All right, good. So this is better. All right, so it'll run it through a series of tests, and then it'll give you a recommendation on like overclocking and stuff like that. So sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, because sometimes the video card just isn't overclockable. So, and then here's where the video super resolution is. It's off right now, so if you go, you can turn it on, and you can put it on like the higher numbers, the better quality. Just click OK. Since I have a 4090, I can put it on quality. And then you can do high dynamic range if you want to put that on. Well, I can't enable it right now because I'll do it in the game. And then it's got my display settings here, your resolution, you know, your refresh rate. And then here it's got your games and your settings that if you want to put them like on a particular graphical setting. Then if you sign up for NVIDIA stuff, they'll give you free games and stuff every once in a while. Again, this is just scan the apps that you have on your computer so it knows what games you have. Enable game filters and the NVIDIA overlay. So if you enable this, you're going to lose some performance. Not much, but some. I don't care. I'd rather have the overlays. So it's not a big deal to me at all. And then this is just if you want to opt into the beta. And then we'll go back to graphics here, okay? So the graphical settings here. Again, it's very small. I don't know if you can see it. I'll try to see if I can make it bigger. And then I'm going to move me over more. Alright, so I think you can... I hope you can see it. It's kind of hard for me to tell because... Anyway, so if you go to global settings here, you can turn on like RTX dynamic vibrance, image sharpening if you want that on, low latency mode if you want that on all the time. If you want to have a max a frame rate limiter, you can put that on here. G-Sync, you can tell it to run everything at maximum performance, which is what you want if you're gaming. You can change the shader cast size if you want to do that, and then VR settings and vertical sync, blah blah blah. Like so you can see the FPS. I don't know if it's on. Let's see if I can get that working. Where is it? It may be hidden. I don't know if you can see it on here or not. Can you? Let me see. Oh yeah, you can see it in the upper left, but it's kind of in the way. Let me move it like to, I don't know where. They don't have a middle, unfortunately. If I put it on the right side, yeah, that's a little better. All right, so you can see it on the right-hand side now up here, I think. Yeah, right here on the right side. All right, so let me go to the let me get rid of the app now because I don't need it anymore. What we got here? All right, so let me close that. Blink. Bye bye. Now I'm gonna open up the Micro Center before I forget. Okay, we're gonna do that first because then I'll show you how the app works in the game. Okay. Um, this is very huge. Let me move this over here. Let me turn off MSI. Put this over here. Okay, so this is something that I was looking at. So if you want to purchase a new GPU and you are near a Micro Center, you can trade it like a final evaluation because they want to make sure it works and all that stuff. So, you know how that is, right? So, is this frozen? No, this ain't frozen. Let me see what the quality is here. Is it good? Can you hear me? Oh yeah, you can hear me. All right, good. I didn't even check the volume. Anyway, um, so so you can go to Micro Center. Just type in Micro Center here in Google, and then you could just click on GPU trade-in program. Okay. So if you go like this, so let's see here, search GPU by order history. So if you bought from here already, oh man. Oh great. I don't know why it didn't sign in already. Anyway. Uh, you can see your previous purchases, right? So, like for instance, I have this RTX 2080 Ti ROG Strix, and then I have my RTX 2070. So if I go to the 2070, look at trade-in value, it says they would give me $98 trade-in value for that GPU, right? So that's not too bad actually, because I could actually purchase like a 5070 and get like 98 bucks off. So that would probably be worth it for an upgrade from a 2070 to a 5070, right? And then if I go back and see what my 2080 Ti trades in for, they will give me $202 for that one. So I don't know if you can see that. So if I traded in my 2070 and my RTX 2080 Ti, I could essentially get a $300 gift card. So I could put that towards a 5070 or a 5070 Ti. Like if I bought a 5070 Ti, that would be what, what was it, 750? So $300 off. I mean, that would be 450 bucks for a 5070 Ti. So that's not too bad. You know what I mean? So that might be something I might do. Because a 5070 Ti is probably going to be like 4080 performance, 4080 super performance, possibly a little more. So, I guess that's not too bad. It's not great. you know, the 5070 might be a better thing to buy, but it's only got the 12 gigs of VRAM, so that's the only problem. I mean, I could see like what the Radeon 9070 looks like as far as performance goes. If that thing's like 450 and it performs like a 7900 XTX, $300 off, I mean, that would take it down to pretty low, you know? So I'd be getting the 7900 XTX performing card. Well, let's just say it's 500 bucks for the 9070. Let's just take a guess that the 9070 XT is 500 bucks, which I don't think it's going to be. But $300 off, that means I'm only paying 200 bucks for it. So that's not bad at all. You know what I'm saying? For a 7900 XTX performance. Now, I don't like the features on the Radeon yet. Like, I'm not really into AMD anymore. I would prefer to get a NVIDIA card. So really the lowest I would go is 5070 Ti. So, if I bought a 5070 Ti, you know, like I don't know if Micro Center has them listed yet. Probably not. Yeah, they probably don't have them listed yet because they're too. What is this? Oh, whoa. Sorry. What the heck is that? What's this? $57. I'm a little confused here. What, online, that's why. Yeah. So it looks like they don't really have any sales going on right now. Let's see. 16 gigabyte cards. Let's try $400 for the max. Well, let's do 500. Let's do 500. Here, I don't understand. Oh, games. How did I get the games? How about all RTX? Let's go to graphics cards. Like 4 to 5, 3 to 4, 1 to 2, 2 to 3. Yeah, that's it. 1 to 2? No, not 1 to 2. Well, maybe 1 to 2 if they got refurbished. Let's do highest to lowest. Oh my god. Alright, let's do something a little more. Let's do 4 stars and up. Let's do GDDR6. Oh, it's not showing. PCI 4. Oh wow, 192 is the most I got. 192-bit, only 12 gigs, so we know what card that's going to be. DirectX 12. Heh, we already know what cards these are. Huh. Wow. 500 watts. What the frick? Can't be 500 watts. Alright, so it looks like they only got 3060. So let's do this over again. Let's try. Let's reset this. Let's go back. Let's go to graphics cards again. Let's do RTX. Let's just do highest to lowest. But you get the stupid quadro cards. St. David's. Because we got options living in New Jersey. Let's see what New Jersey has. 4060 Ti, too expensive. Wow. Still kind of high price. Huh. Crazy. So I guess Micro Center must have cleaned house, man. I forgot there's other pages. So there's a lot of Radeon cards. Wow. So they got a 79 XTX for 1,000. That's too much. 79 XT for 750. And that's too much. I don't like it. 7700 XT for 430. That's too much. Yeah, it's just too much money. I won't buy one for that much. Like if this 79 XTX was on like blowout sale for like $599. Well, even then I wouldn't buy it because it's the 5070. Well, it's got 20 gigs of VRAM. So, I mean, it does have that going for it. But, it's got to be like, I wouldn't buy it for any more than 550. Like if it was on sale for 550, which is not, it's not going to be. That's $300 off. You know what I'm saying? Go to Best Buy. Best Buy. Let me get a different scene here. Let me go in the camera mode here so we can get a little closer. A little closer. Alright, hit V. Let me get back to, oops, down. Let me go to here again. Now, I like shopping at Best Buy because I can pay with PayPal, you know. Now, this may not be the online store. Although I guess it is online. High to low. So let's zoom in here. I said GPUs here, buddy. Let's see, GPUs. That's the only thing I hate about Best Buy. All right, here we go. So let's do low to high. Let's see if we can. Let's do 16 gigs, 20 gigs, 24 gigs. Um, let's do 250 to 499 and 500 to 749. Let's do free shipping. 4 stars and up. Now we could do discounted items, but let's try. Let's see what they got here. So we're priced low to high here. So they're still selling 6800s. Wow. I would definitely not buy that. Okay, let's exclude out of stock because that just makes it too stupid. So we got the 4060 Ti, 16 gig for 450. I won't want that. 7800 XT for 540. That's too much. Wow. So I guess they sold out too. 7900 XT for 719, and that's free shipping. So that's even cheaper than Micro Center. But again, I don't know how much better this is going to be than a 5070. This would probably match a 5070. So the only thing this really has going for it is the 20 gigs of VRAM. You know what I'm saying? So, oh my God, it's not changing. I can't believe that. Why isn't it changing? Ugh, it wasn't changing all this time. Why is it working now? Oh, there's a delay. That's why. Okay, never mind. It was changing. Let me just double check. Okay, good. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm freaking out. All right, let's add the 750 to 999. So the 7900 XTX here is 949. Too expensive. That's too much. Again, I wouldn't pay more than 699 for this thing with everything coming out again. Who else could we buy from? I mean, Amazon, but they always have overinflated. Let's try Newegg. Let's try Newegg. Let me make this smaller. All right, let's do Newegg is probably going to have overinflated prices. Where's the graphics cards? Um, so let's do in stock, sold by Newegg. AMD, NVIDIA. Let's do 200 to 300, 400 to 500, 500 to 750. Let's do 40 series, 7000 series. Let's do 20 gigabytes, 16 gigabytes. I guess we could do 12 gigabytes too. All right, let's do condition, new. Let's see if they got free shipping. Free shipping. All right, let's view 96. Let's do, I don't know, highest to lowest. So here you got a 7900 XT for 709. Here's one for 699. Here's one for 659. Whoa, there you go. That's cheap. 4070 Super for 659. 4070 for 5. They would have to be under 500 for me to even consider it. Even a 7800 XT for 500, that's too much. Um, Yeah, I mean, this and just do 750 to 1000. So 4070 Ti Super for 900 bucks. Wow. Now you could go to Newegg Basic again and then go to the clearance. They do have a clearance section somewhere. Let's see here. I think they do. Actually, Best Buy does too. Let me go back to Best Buy. Man, I could have bought a 4090 for $13.99 from Best Buy. I should have grabbed that. You know what I mean? Let's go to clearance. Where is it? Clearance deals. So let's see if they have any GPUs here. PC gaming. So they only got a laptop here with a 4080 in it for $22.39. It's not too bad actually. That's a pretty good deal. Could be cheaper though. Yeah, so they don't have any GPUs. Everything's sold out. That's a shame. Yeah, so Newegg doesn't have anything. I mean, I guess we can go to try Amazon. I just hate the search in Amazon. It sucks. Yeah, I mean, it really does suck. Stop it. So, GDDR6X. Why does it start at 490? Stop this. What is this doing here? So we'll max it out at say 990. Let's do prime. 3080 for 980. See, that's why I don't like shying away. 3080 Ti, 3080. People are still selling these things. That's pretty insane. People were stuck with them. They might as well just sell them at loss, man. You know? I don't know. Stupid. Let's try Radeon 7900 XT. $7,900 659 Sapphire. Yeah, they got a 5900 GME. That's really funny. 106 bucks. So this is the cheapest that I can find here. 659, so 660. I mean, that's a good price if the new GPUs weren't coming out. So this is the problem AMD has, right? Is because they're bringing out the 9070 XT, right? So I mean, is that going to perform like a 7900 XT or a 79 XTX? Like my personal opinion is that the 9070, let's go ahead and bring that up here. Let me open up another. I don't know if I can open up two windows. Yeah, I guess not. Let's bring up the 9070 XT. Now we don't know. Uh, let's do versus 7900 XT. Now again, the problem is that, but they don't have anything here. Yeah, so it's not rated, so that's not going to help us. Let's see. So let's see what. Are they going to give us some kind of a comparison? They should have done a comparison here, since they had that. Okay, here we go. They did do, I guess, something. Now this is Time Spy. So Time Spy is a 1080p test, I believe. Which I don't know why they would do a 1080p test. It's kind of stupid. So the 9070 XT is 16% slower than a 79 XT. So that's not good. The 9070 XT they should have made as powerful as the XTX. See, AMD already screwed up here. We don't know if they have a 9080 XT yet. I mean, I don't know. See, the 9070 should have been the 7900 XT, right? They should have sold that at, like, say, I don't know, 500. And then they should have made the 9070 XT the XTX performance. And they should have sold that at 600. I think people would have been happy with that. Because the XTX, the 7900 XTX is probably going to be better than the 5070. And it has 24 gigs of VRAM, right? So that's crazy. So if you sold the 7900 XTX for 600, like as a 9070 XT, of course, or they should have just called it the 9070 XTX, right? And then that would have been equivalent to the 7900 XTX. So you would have gotten a $300 discount for the same performance. And then the 9070 XT, they could have sold that for like 500, and that probably would have been the same performance as the 5070, but it would be cheaper, and it would have 20 gigabytes of VRAM. So that's what AMD should have done. Now again, we don't really know what the 9070 XT is price wise, but if it's weaker than a 7900 XT, then they have to sell that thing like, I don't know, no more than $450. I mean, that's just my opinion. They can't sell it at 500. They just can't do that. If they sell it for, but even then it's kind of sucks because you're talking about it being equal to a 7900 GRE. And this doesn't make any sense here. It says here the 7900 XTX is 116% or 16% faster, but then it's saying the 4070 Ti Super is only 5% faster. So that doesn't make any sense at all because the 4070 Ti Super is faster than a 7900 XT, I think. Okay, that's interesting. All right, well, it says here that the 7900 XT No, that's a 70 Super. I want the Ti Super. 4070. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, so something's definitely not right about that chart. Because right here, I was correct. So the 4070 Ti Super is 13% faster than the 7900 XT. Right? This is about almost as fast as a 4080. In fact, it probably is. Now see, this doesn't make any sense here either. 4070 Ti Super is 16% slower than the 4080. Like that can't be correct. That doesn't make any sense. Ah, 4070 Ti. Ah, why did it do that? What the heck is... Oh. Why is it not showing? Alright, so yeah, something's off here. So the 4070 Ti Super is only 4% faster than the 4070 Ti. Something doesn't seem right about that. But anyway, either way, more than a 7900 XTX. So it might as well say it's on par with the 7900 XTX. Okay, so unfortunately they don't have um, they didn't compare it to a 7900 XTX. So here it says the Ti Super, the 4070 Ti Super is 13% faster than a 7900 XT. So if you go back to this chart, this 9070 XT, if you start this at the 100% mark, it says the 7900 XT is 116% faster, but then it's showing the 4070 Ti Super at only 105%, which doesn't make any sense because the 4070 Ti is 13% faster than the 7900 XT. They should have done it times by extreme, which is a 1440p test. So the problem with this chart here is that it's CPU bound. Okay? It's basing it off the CPU, not the GPU. Because the 4070 Ti Super would be faster than the 7900 XT. So this comparison is not gonna, it's not helpful at all. Okay? So this is just garbage. We need a 4K test, to really like. We need at least a 14 here test. Now there's a video here that somebody's doing that's comparing the 9070 XT to the 7900 XT, which is not going to really work.
We can help you find top credit card.
Yeah, they're not going to let you play. Okay. So this is from Dracarys Gaming. This channel here. I'm not going to subscribe. I'm not going to link it. So here it is right here. Dracarys Gaming. I don't know if this is legit or not. I hate when they do it so fast. Can I put it in slow motion? Yeah, let's do it at 0.25 speed. I didn't see the resolution. They never. Okay, I can't see it now. So what is the resolution here? It says 4K test resolution. So it says here the 7900 XT and the 9070 XT. This guy is claiming that they're equal. Well, the 9070, well, it's basically equal, you might as well say. And then, okay, it's showing here 4K Max Apex Legend. So the 9070 XT is about the same, a little bit faster sometimes. Spider-Man Remastered 4K Max RT off. The 9070 is a little better. Actually, it's a lot better, actually. Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's a little bit like, pretty good amount better. F123, so the 9070 is a lot better than the 7900 XT. So it's doing good there. The Witcher 3 4K Max RT off. Looks like it's about the same. Hogwarts Legacy 4K Max RT off. The 9070 is doing better. God of War 4K Maxed. Doing a little bit about the same. Valorant, it's doing worse. So Valorant, the 9070 is worse. Cyberpunk 2077 4K Max, no RT. So it's about 10% better in the Cyberpunk. Ghost of Tsushima, it's doing worse. Well, about the same. A little bit better in some cases, but it's kind of trading blows. So, the 9070s, you could say overall probably a little bit better than the 7900 XT. Again, I don't know where this guy got his 9070 from. What he's actually how he's comparing it. So the 9070, you could say it's a little bit better than the 7900 XT. So, according to this guy. But we'll have to wait to see till it actually comes out. So it's not the 9070 XT. If it is a little bit better than the 7900 XT, then in my opinion, it can't be priced higher than the 5070. And I think it should actually be priced lower than the 5070 by $100. So the 9070 XT, if it is a little bit faster than the 7900 XT, then I think it can't be priced more than $450. That's my opinion. Because I won't be interested in it at all. Because if it's anywhere near the 5070 performance, then I'm just going to buy a 5070. I'm not going to buy a 9070 XT. That's just me, though. Okay? So that's all I got to say on this subject. Let me turn off this MSI Afterburner. All right, so let me just put this over here. All right, let me make sure it's working. I hope it's working. Again, we got everything on very high. That's the highest you can go. DirectX 12, DLSS quality, reflex is on. I don't know why the boost keeps going off. Everything's up on high. Resolution scale is on 100. So I'm not sure exactly why they have a resolution scale here. So I don't know if this is DLAA. Like if we go down to say 80% DLSS, I think that's just the normal one in there that they didn't take out for whatever reason. The connection should be good. What is the problem? It's to me. I don't know why it's doing that. My settings are correct. Let me see if I can change it. Oh, I can't change it. They won't let you change it now? You used to be able to change it while it was streaming. Now you can't do it. Oh, you can. Okay. So what do they want me to go at? 30,000? I don't think 30,000. That's going to be way too high. I can take off Psycho maybe. So maybe it's too high. Maybe I got to put it down to like 20,000. Let me try it again. Let me put it at 20,000. And Psycho back on. Let's see if that helps. Now it's yellow. Alright, it's green now. Alright, I gotta kill some stuff for food. Because I don't have any food. I wanted to grow some pumpkins. I forgot, because I want to make more of that food. Oh, I don't have any pumpkin seeds. Okay. That's interesting. What? That's weird. I don't have any seeds. I should have some seeds. I gotta go out and kill some stuff so I can make some food. Let me repair my motorcycle. I could get on my other account here. My other character here has food. Alright, so alright, let me drop some food here. She has some food. Where is the food? Control X. Before it goes bad. Popcorn? That's interesting. Roasted meat. Here we go. Oop, sorry. Self here. There we go. I think that's good, right? For some reason it like shrinks down when I click on the screen again. Okay, now I can eat. Popcorn. Used to increase your unstable bomber. That's interesting. Okay. Need to drink some more. Need to eat some more. Boy, we're really going hungry quick. What's up with that? Huh. That's weird. Alright. So I gotta get some parts. So that means I have to go to, let's see here. This is level 40. Yes, I should go here. Move down my OBS here so I can see my mini map. These rustic shoes, movement speed 8%+. So that's pretty nice. I don't know, decent. Now, so my hair is gonna change because this isn't my normal hair. So if you equip, that's one outfit there. Yeah. Then you got this outfit. That's the aerial navigator. This is the Frosty Glory set. Kind of a Japanese, I guess a Japanese theme or something. Korean theme, I'm not sure. The Ghost Agent set. Pretty nice. The Sailor Spirit set, so like a sailor outfit. Steel Claw Raid set. I can take off my glasses. Let me unequip my glasses. There we go. Oh, what happened? There you go. So you can. So that's a pretty cool set. I like that one. Then you got the Y2K. That's pretty funny. Hunter Spider set. That one's pretty cool. The Gale Bolt set. It's like a biker set. Pretty nice. Snow Eagle set. That's pretty cool. Morning Sakura camouflage set. That's funny that they made that one. Boundary Breaker set. It has cloth physics. So everything does have cloth physics. So that one's pretty cool. This is like an exercise outfit or something. Sports outfit. Kind of ugly. I guess that's soccer. I don't know what that is. I'm not sure. Here's another freebie ugly one. You got the suit. Executive suit. So that's what I have. So I was using this one here with my the hair. I like that hair. With the shades. Which one is it? I think it's these, yeah, with the shades. I like the shades. And then the gloves. The gloves I was using. Uh, I don't know which ones I want to use with this actually. That's a good question. I mean, not those. I mean, they aren't too bad. I like the claw ones, though. Where are the claw ones? You got these. They got, like, claws. And then these have the claws, too. I mean, it does match the red scarf, kind of. Maybe I'll go with that. It's in my, got a nice view there. There might be a puzzle in this building. Let me check it. See if I can. Ah, can't get it. You usually can do the. I can't. There we go. Ah. Oh well. I guess that's how it's gonna go. Like if you go on these little middle islands here. Let me open up the chat thing, sorry. I don't know if you got, oh. It makes no sense. Let me try dropping it some more. I'll try to drop, I don't really understand what the problem is. Let's try 16,000, that's gonna be quite low, though. I don't understand what's happening. Let me try something else again. Yeah, I don't really understand what's going on here. Is it, it's not enough or it is enough? I don't know. I don't know if I need 30,000 kilobits per second or less, you know? But it's saying drop frames still, drop frames. I don't understand it. 39,000 drop frames. That's so stupid. I don't really understand. It says over here the health is excellent, but over on OBS it's saying the stream is not healthy. I don't get it. Frames, it doesn't make any sense. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the stream. Again, it's kind of doesn't make any sense to me why it's not working. I mean, I can try 30,000, but that's a lot. See, it's dropping more frames now. I mean, I can try 15,000. I mean, I don't know how much slower I can get. It's kind of ridiculous. You know what I mean? It should be able to do that much. So now it's green, at least right now. It seems to like 15,000, but the quality is much lower. It's funny, I set it at 15, but it's streaming at 25. So go go figure. That don't make any sense. I don't understand that. I wonder if I can mark it why I have it out like this. Get across the water. Come on. I don't know how to mark it. See, they're stuck. I mean, I could buy much more fun. Decent. You know, a lot of the game caters to like, the PV. Some more. NVIDIA, you can have the game filters here. Right now I'm using the Vibrance. So you can see here, you can turn up the vibrance if you want. Turn down saturation if you think if it's too, too much. And then of course I'm using the detail, so you can sharpen if you want. Clarity, you can turn it up so it's less bloomy. And then of course if you like bloom, you can put bloom, but I don't like bloom. And then HDR toning. So if you want to make it more true looking, turn it down lower. Or if you want it brighter, you can turn it up brighter. I think just a slight glow is the way I like it. And so you have all these other ones here you can play around with too. Depth of field, black and white, contrast, brightness, color, depth of field, night mode, old film, sharpen, special effects, vignette, watercolor. Turn down the saturation just a little bit. Turn the intensity, I mean. Yeah, there you go. I think it's bugged out again. I could try a double jump potion, but I'm not sure I have one. Let's see. I don't know if that's gonna work though. Yeah. Out anyway, so I don't know if it's gonna work. There's the food. I could try like spawning my motorcycle. I don't know if I can jump on it or not. Not these, but I can probably get these too. Why not? I'm not sure I can. These guys are above my level. I'm way lower than these guys. See, even my deviant. That one does like, that monster does like a headbutt. Always shoot him in the legs. Yeah, this is a little dangerous. That thing there, that Void Bringer, not very good. They just added them. They are very hard to kill. So I don't think I'm gonna go here. I think I'm gonna pick a a little bit lower. I'm getting sickness here. Let me go ahead and eat that. He's there. There they are. Oh. Oh no. Yikes. Where is it? See my man, that sucks. I wonder if it recharged. This is really bad. So I lost my bonus, I guess, didn't I? Or no, I didn't. I still got it. Well, it's still half dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. That was really close. Thunderstorm. Nope. Oh no. Thunderstorm. No. Tornado. What happened? Oh. Alright, we got it. Oof. I think I can go into the... Here's the gas station over here. In here. What is up with the stream, man? I don't understand, like, what's going on with the stream. It doesn't make any sense. I don't really know what to do to fix it. Variable CQP, maybe? I don't know if that's gonna help. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense. I got plenty of internet bandwidth. I don't really know what the heck's going on. Why it's red, which is not good. I don't think variable. I mean, I can try back up to 25,000 and put it at medium quality. I don't know if that's going to really make it look bad. Well, that's good. I just got everybody's attention. Pick up junk. Gear crate. Ooh, there you go. Barbecue gloves. Nice. It's the hour 42. Ooh, there you go. There's a new silo. Could do this one. That's quite a drive. But I can't get past this thing. Alright, let me go this way. Get the teleportation tower. There's a circle over here. I don't know what level that is. See if there's any gold. I'm gonna stay away from that though. Nope, so much for the wolves. No gold, huh? Where's all the gold? I don't see much here. Yeah, no gold. Okay. Face. There we go, gold. Maybe because I got the game running in the other computer, but I don't think that would be doing it, but it might. Maybe. Which might be messing up the OBS, I'm not sure. Should be OBS should be high priority. I thought I put it at high priority. It says above normal. Alright, anyway, here's gold. Yay, level 34. Alright. Sometimes they do. I can try. The problem with this game with Unreal Engine is that again, I could be wrong. And sometimes when they do that, it messes things up. Plus, they just updated. you're not looking to be like playing something that's like rush to end game if you don't want to. Here, connect the signs. So the two signs, you have to put them. I think you got to use the camera. Let me see here. It's kind of far away to be used, right? In the way. You just connect the two signs. Ah, should be right there. That should be it. I don't know why it's not working. Because I'm not in the box, I guess. Used. It's maybe I gotta do it this way. I don't know what's going on. You should be able to just do it this way. Maybe I'm too low. Anyway, it's not working. Oh, did I, yeah. My turn? I think I might have missed my turn. Oh, no, I didn't. Out of fuel. Whoop. Not getting me. Gold. Do we have gold? Let's see if there's any gold. Let's look for some gold. Oh, wolves. That's a nice spot. Be a good place to put my house. It's pretty. Alright. Where am I going? Alright, this is my... I think I'm going to... I have my tent up here still? Where's my tent? Oh, it's gone. So I guess I gotta build my tent again. Let me build my tent. I don't know if I... Do I have enough? What do I need? Logs. I need logs. Cook. I hate to waste it though. I'd rather cook the other stuff. This gradually restores hit points. Maybe I'll make that. They're pretty good though. But I can't make them again. You can't repair them. So it's no point in getting it. I don't know why I keep selecting all these down here. Why is it doing that? That's buggy or something. This is the old gun stuff. Because that runs out faster. I should have got water. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't have water. Orange juice. Simple healing ointment. That was dumb. No, wrong one. Where's my juice? Ooh, what do we got here? Traps, nice. She was in the dark. Oh my god. Well, it was just a shortcut. I think I'm just gonna call it a night, even though I don't want to. Alright, people. Well, anyway, if you watched it this long, thanks. I'm not sure what the condition was, because it seems like it's skipping like big time. Anyway. Well, anyway, you guys do the poll. Give me your comments on everything. And, yeah. So we will, all she wrote. Y'all have a good night. Peace out.